Hi, this is Mike Regan with Transact's 2-Minute Warning for the week of December 16th. And in this week's 2-Minute Warning, we're taking a look at some LTL and parcel issues that could have an impact on your cost in 2026. Earlier in the year, we highlighted the fact that the National Motor Freight Classification Guide was going to be changed, and it was going to enable the LTL carriers to move to a density-based pricing system. Really don't have time to get into what all that means, but those changes became effective in July. Now, a lot of LTL shippers said, well, we haven't seen anything yet, and the reason for that is because as soon as those changes became authorized, FedEx announced, well, we're not going to start applying them until January of 2026. Quickly, every LTL carrier dropped in line behind FedEx and said, we'll also wait until the end of the year, have them come into effect in January. Now, a lot of people said, was this the LTL carriers being nice? Well, what we learned from talking with some LTL carriers was, in fact, that their systems were not ready for the magnitude of changes initiated and caused by the changes in the NMFC system. Some of you may be scratching your head saying, well, what does it all mean? Well, the changes that they made enable a density-based pricing system. Specifically, what that allows the carriers to do is charge based primarily how much space you occupy in their trailer. And when you take a look at weight and space and take a look at things like susceptibility to damage, you get some insights into how classes are going to be determined. Now, what does that mean for you? Well, if you have stuff that has historically moved to Class 70, Class 85, it could now be moving to Class 100 or 125 as the carriers apply that density-based pricing criteria. Now, if it's going to be lower, that could be opportunistically, but most people aren't thinking it is going to be lower. Now, if you're interested in learning how do we protect ourselves, you need to talk to us about our LTL strategic assessment. It is a dynamite tool that has proven invaluable in helping companies gauge the impact of the potential changes, ideas on how to mitigate the impact of those things, and come up with sourcing ideas that could, in fact, reduce your LTL cost. Now, moving over into the parcel sector, our parcel team has sent me a special alert and saying that right now is a great time for you to take a look at your parcel cost with the particular focus on what you're paying for accessorial charges. And the reason for that is because FedEx and UPS have taken the art of the accessorials, I like to call, and elevated it to a completely different level. So you could end up paying a lot more to move your parcels based on the application of these accessorial charges. Now, our team, and once again, has done a dynamite job of giving shippers insights in how they can mitigate the impact of these parcel moves, and in fact, ideas for how you can reduce your parcel cost. So you can reduce your LTL costs and you can reduce your parcel cost. How do you do that? You just simply give us a call or send us an email. We have a wealth of ideas, tools, and experience in helping you achieve just that. We make it all available because with each and every 2-minute warning, we're here to remind you we are on your team. We're here to help. Passionate about seeing you be successful. Thanks for your time.